Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Mads and this video is going to be how much I can read in a week. It's already Wednesday. I was meant to start filming yesterday, but truth be told, I was just flat out busy with work and I just didn't have any time to film. And then I read in the bath and on an audiobook when I was running, so there just wasn't any time to film, and you guys don't really want to see me in the bath. So, but I did track how many pages I read Tuesday, which, let's talk about the books that I am currently reading. Currently on audiobook, I'm listening to Survive the Night by Riley Sager. Overall, my thoughts, look, it's not my favorite Riley Sager book, let's just say that. I think this is more of a suspense thriller book as opposed to a mystery thriller book. And then the next one that I'm reading physically is Unravel Me, which is the second book in the Shatter Me series. So Tuesday for Survive the Night, I listened to 91 pages. For audiobook, I listen when I'm driving, running, walking, or at the gym. Walking my dog, that is sleeping right there. So listen to 91 pages and I read 64 pages for Unravel Me. I think you guys will see that at the moment I'm reading a lot more through audiobook because for those of you that don't know, I'm actually an author. I can like talk about that a little bit later, but I am slammed at the moment because I just announced my new thriller book. It is a paranormal thriller called Deadly Occupants. So I am very busy writing book 3 of my fantasy series while preparing for the launch of that book in 6 weeks. I don't even think it's 6 weeks. I think it's close to 4 weeks. So it's just really busy. On top of that, social obligations, my boyfriend, my dog, life. There's a lot happening. Anyways, today I started on page 141, Survive the Night. For those of you that watch my videos on any platform, whatever they are, you know that I am obsessed with Riley Sager. And unfortunately, I'm just really not meshing with this book. I don't think I like suspense books where you know who the person is and it's like high stakes, and this is definitely that. I just don't think that that setting is for me. I like mysteries, I like trying to figure it out. If I already know, I don't enjoy it, and that is something that I have recently realized. If you love suspense, this book is good. I do still recommend it. It's just not my favorite of Riley Sager. If you're gonna read Riley Sager, read The Only One Left or Home Before Dark or The House Across the Lake. Those are my favorite. This just isn't on par with what I usually like in a thriller. We need to talk about the main event here, Unravel Me. Again, if you guys watch my videos, you will know that I actually wasn't the biggest fan of Shatter Me. I thought that it was overhyped. I read the first book. It actually took me a few times to read the first book. Like, I'm talking 3 times of soft DNFing and then forcing myself to read it because I was like, there's so much hype around this book and I just didn't understand it. I'm up to page 197 and I think I'm starting to get it. Starting to get it. I don't know what happened. I don't know what came over me. I had the urge to read this and I was like, you know what? Go for it. This has been sitting on my shelf for probably close to 3 years now. True to a mood reader, 3 years later I felt like reading it. And my god, first of all, Juliet is so annoying. Just her thoughts, the whininess, like it's so much. And I'm like, oh my god, can you just like, I want to go into the world, I want to see what everyone else is doing. But now we're kind of stepping out of that. And also, the main event has entered a little bit. The main event has entered a little bit. And there was this scene. There was just this scene with him, and I'm not going to say his name because I'm not going to do what the internet does. I'm not going to spoil anything. But if you've read this, you know. You know. And he just entered. There was a scene and I swooned. For the first time I swooned for this man. And I was like, oh my god, and I'm loving it. And I can't believe that I'm saying that. I truly cannot believe I'm saying that. I genuinely thought Shatter Me was overhyped. I don't know if it is overhyped or not, but personally, I'm starting to really love it. I'm just liking it. Mind you, Juliet really does annoy me, so if that like goes back to how it was, I don't know what's gonna happen there. So yeah, and also, this is like housekeeping before we get into the video. Tonight, you might be wondering like, why are you all dressed up? That's because I'm going to premiere screening of It Ends With Us here in Sydney, Australia. And I'm so excited because I love It Ends With Us. I love the message, how it brought millions of people into reading or brought them back into reading. Like, I love it. I love the awareness for domestic violence. I think it is a great message. I love the book so much and I've heard such amazing things about the movie so far. So I'm just excited. I'm so excited. So I'm going to put in a few snippets of tonight. So you know what, without further ado, let's get into this video. Let's rewind a little bit back to the start of the day. Let's see how much I read in a week, realistically, as a full-time author who creates content as well. Let's go. for a jump scare. Brief pause to talk about today's sponsorship, which is me. Hi, my name's madsraff and I am actually an author. I wrote the Airbook Fate series and a paranormal thriller that's coming out 10th of September, which is Deadly Occupants. I'm so excited. This is Pretty Little Liars meets Paranormal Activity. If you like Pretty Little Liars, you will love her. If you love thriller, mysteries, fast-paced, it is your go-to. And just in time for spooky season. A haunted house tour on Halloween night with 3 of her college best friends takes a twisted turn as Blair barely escapes with her life. The night may have ended, but the horrors are just beginning. Soon after, their own home seems to come alive, making them question if they're truly alone. As the paranormal activity rises to a fear-filled high, Blair discovers that the house isn't the only thing haunting her, but also her past. Now Blair faces the challenge of solving the devastating mystery or risk succumbing to the same torturous fate. And that is Deadly Occupants. Oh, I'm so excited for this one. Like so excited for this one. It is so fast paced. It's so fun. It's just perfect for Halloween. It's Pretty Little Liars, Paranormal Activity. You will be scared, but in the best way possible. You can pre-order her now for an ebook off Amazon. Sadly, Amazon doesn't let indie authors do paperback pre-order. Don't know why. Anyways, but in the meantime, you guys can read the Airbook Fate series if you haven't already. It's Fae, Enemies to Lovers, Slow Burn, Found Family. The second book has plot twist after plot twist after plot twist and betrayals that people just don't see coming. It's actually insane. You're welcome. Have fun with that one. You will need tissues. It's about a princess who runs to the Fae to ask for help to free her oppressed people, only to find out that the Fae actually need her help more, and she needs to save not only the entire Fae race, all their mythological creatures, mermaids, dragons, griffins, but magic itself. And that's about it. It has a very swoon-worthy shadow daddy though. So definitely go check her out if that sounds up your alley. Also, all these books are on Kindle Unlimited, practically free. But if you want these stunning covers on your shelf, you can get her off of Amazon. And that is it. Thank you for listening to today's sponsorship. Mwah! It is now Thursday. It is after the It Ends With Us premiere. My god, I just need to talk about it. It was so good. I didn't really get that emotional at the end though. I keep seeing like all these videos and it's like me before and me after, and I literally filmed that video because I thought I was gonna cry, but I didn't cry. I feel like I just want to do a quick like thoughts, and I want to do it quickly just in case no one really wants to hear this. But I did really like it. I just think it was a lot more impactful in the book because I think there was a lot of things that they couldn't show the extent of what it was. They have to keep it like PG and whatever. And I went with my boyfriend Charlie, and there was a lot of things that like I had to say to him, and he was like, oh, that makes so much sense. So like it was portrayed in the movie, but I feel like if you didn't read the book you wouldn't have picked up on those little things, which, you know, little treats to us book girlies. I'm gonna say it was 97% accurate and I really loved it. I really loved it. Like really loved it. My only thing is because like the whole premise of the book is that like you fall in love with Ryle. If you have not read It Ends With Us, fast forward. But like the whole premise is that you fall in love with Ryle and you go through the emotions that Lily feels and like having to leave him. And I fell in love with Ryle when he knocked on every single apartment in her building searching for her, and that was not there. And like the romance, it was very much, at least I remember it in the book, and I could be remembering it wrong, which I hope I'm not, but the romance in the book, I feel like, I swear they had like a one night stand, and then like he was knocking on her door and he's like, I can't stop thinking about you, can't get enough of you, like I need more of you, I'll do this, I'll date, where that just didn't happen in the movie. Was still cute, but that was the moment that I fell in love with him, so obviously like I was like, ah, where is that moment? But besides that, I really liked it, like really liked it. Back onto me reading. So I just read from page 197 to page 292, so just about to hit 100 pages, but I literally had to put this on Goodreads because I needed people to know. For those of you that have read it, I got up to page 147. No, 247. What was that plot twist? What was that plot twist? I literally was in the bath. You know when you have that like plot twist moment where you look to the invisible camera and you're like, I had that moment. Do you know I have that moment? So that happened, and let me just say I'm fully hooked now. I'm fully hooked. And this is coming from someone that really did not like the first. Like, it just was not for me. It was not my vibe. I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. I'm shocked. I'm so shocked. Anyway, so safe to say that I'm absolutely loving it. I'm up to page 187 on audio. It says I have 2 hours left, so I'll finish that tomorrow as well. And I have to say, for the next book that I want to read, just to give you guys an insight to the mood reader, I actually have to read my own book, and this was completely not planned. I have to give the book to a proofreader sooner than I thought, so I have to do the final read through on my thriller book. So I'm gonna do that all weekend, I think. The Bodyguard by Catherine. I'm rambling now. Okay, I read The Bodyguard, loved it so much it yanked me out of my romance slump, and now I kind of want to read either It Starts With Us, because like obviously just watched the movie, got in the mood, or the Windy City series. But I have heard that the first book isn't that good, but I kind of just want to power through the first to get to the rest of the series. But I might do the first book on audiobook and then read It Starts With Us, which sounds like a great plan to me. Yes, that's the update. So I'm gonna shut up and go my dog. I'm here for not only an update but also some clarity, because I realized that while vlogging this I actually forgot the whole reason that I'm vlogging this, and I didn't tell you how many pages I read. On Wednesday I read 131 pages, and yesterday on Thursday I read 186 pages, and then today looks like it's going to be 209 pages. I finished Survive the Night. I ended up rating it 3 stars on Goodreads, but overall I think it's more like 2.5 stars. Not my favorite Riley Sager book, if I'm being completely honest, which I said that. I think the suspense just wasn't for me. There were major plot twists and they were really good plot twists, but by the time the plot twist happened I was just kind of over it, mainly because I also found the main character, Charlie, absolutely insufferable, and it just wasn't realistic, because a woman wouldn't really make those choices in the situation that she was put in at all. And there was just so many opportunities for this character to walk away. So there's that. The character was just absolutely insufferable, which is so weird because I love Riley Sager. I truly do love Riley Sager's work, and this one just didn't hit. But to be fair, going in I heard the mixed reviews, so I had very low expectations, and I'm glad I had low expectations. If I had high expectations it would have been a very disappointing read. But anyways, that is done. Now on to more positive news. I'm going to finish Unravel Me today, and I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed, and I have been converted, and I'm so glad that there's like a reading vlog. I'm like documenting me falling in love with the Shadow Me series, and that is just so cool, because like I said, if you guys have seen my stuff before, like I did not like Shadow Me, and I cannot believe that I'm being converted. But anyways, I love it. I am loving it. Juliet is less insufferable towards the end, thank goodness, but the plot twists that are happening are absolutely insane. And I'm at page 377 right now, and I believe there's 461, so I'm gonna go finish it. That is gonna be my Friday night plans of just staying in and reading and getting some takeout. I'm probably not going to update you guys or vlog or anything, but I think overall this has been a pretty good reading vlog, and I've read so many pages. I'm shocked. I am absolutely shocked, but I'm also very excited that I filmed at this time, because there's been some weeks where like when I picked up Love Redesigned, I was reading like 20-40 pages a day because it just put me in a slump. But I'm glad that I am not in a slump, and that this video feels like productive in a way. But anyways, I'm loving Shadow Me, and yeah, that's it. That's all the updates that I have for you guys, and I'll see you later. I will say my one thing about this book series is that Juliet's like internal thoughts kind of drag on a lot. I never thought that I would actually genuinely say this. It genuinely feels a bit like whiny in a sense, and it's kind of like, ugh. I feel like if there were these big like declarations of like big emotions and stuff and thoughts like sporadically throughout, it would be okay, but the fact that it's like every single time, but that's like my only thing that I don't enjoy right now. I'm really shocked that that just happened. Really shocked. I didn't think it was going to go in that direction. I'm shocked. So I'm up to page 409. I have 50 pages left. Wish me good luck. I finished. I don't know how I feel. I obviously have to go into the next one. At the moment is 4 stars for me. I don't even know. Like, I'm kind of just like gobsmacked. I don't know what to say. I have no words. And I think I just need to process. I don't know why I'm so like shell-shocked. So it is now Saturday, and just a little brief update. So I did end up starting It Starts With Us last night. Let me see, I got up to page 49, and I love Atlas and Lily so much, and I'm so glad that I started this. And I think like the perfect time to start it was definitely after watching It Ends With Us, the movie, because it just like refreshed everything and the love that I felt for it. But today I have actually been reading Deadly Occupant, so I'm doing my final read through, which this wasn't planned for the video at all. I just messaged someone to proofread it for me, and I have to give it to them by Monday, so I need to do my final read through. And there was like 30 or 40 something pages that I actually completely rewrote and changed in the book very last minute, and I just got that back from my editor. So final read throughs, here we come. Look at, I'm just like, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. So I am up to page 72, and I just have to say, I kind of going in was like, okay, this is like my 30th time reading this book. Like, you're gonna be bored. Like, naturally it just happens. You just get a little bit bored because you know exactly what you're reading. I've not been bored for a second, like not 1 second. And I think it's wild because I literally wrote this book and I'm sitting on my couch reading it. I'm scared by what's happening in the house, and I wrote it and I'm sitting there scared and like, oh my god, I don't know what's gonna happen, when I literally know what's gonna happen in the romance. I'm literally like swooning at the romance. So I love read-throughs when it feels like this because it kind of just like restores confidence and like faith that I have in the book before publishing it. That's usually why I try and do read-throughs right before releasing. I am releasing this book in literally exactly 1 month. Loving the read-through, and I'm so glad that I am vlogging this, and then you guys can just see how much I'm loving reading my own book, which is so weird to say, but I'm literally loving it. So I have to finish it tomorrow, which is no problem because it's really short, quick, fast-paced, easy read. It says I have 4.5 hours left in the book. On Kindle, as of now, there's only 392 pages. I dare say that might go up a couple of pages though, because I have to add in text message illustrations. So right now the text messages are just typed out, and I have to add like the little text bubbles, which I'm so excited about because I don't have any other illustrations in Air Brick and Fate series, which is my romancy series, also in Kindle Unlimited. But yeah, I'm so excited. And oh my god, I was scrolling Amazon and I found my own book, most wished for books in ghost thrillers, and that made my day. Literally made my day, and I'm so excited. That just makes me so happy, and I'm just, I have so much hope in this book, and I hope people will like it. And I know people will like it, because if you like Pretty Little Lies, you'll love this. And speaking of Pretty Little Lies, I started my Pretty Little Lies rewatch last night. I haven't rewatched Pretty Little Lies in, oh my god, I'm gonna say like 3 or 4 years. It's been a very hot minute. My go-to rewatches have been Grey's Anatomy, Gossip Girl, The Vampire Diaries. I think I like rewatched like Heart of Dixie. A big one for me at the moment is reality shows, and I binge watched The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, rewatched the entire Vanderpump, and then now I'm rewatching The Beverly Hills. So yeah, I don't know why I'm like getting off track, but anyways, that is my reading update. I don't know if I'll read any more than that. If I do, I'll update you tomorrow, but I'm going to binge Deadly Occupants tomorrow, and I'm loving it. Literally loving it. Yep, that's it. That's the update for today. wrote this and yet I am stressed. Hey guys, it is Monday today and I am here to just wrap up the video. You guys would have seen that I actually went to an event with Hashay for the bookish type. That was so much fun. I met Christina Lauren, which is wild. They are so sweet. Both those women are so adorable, and I obviously put in lots of clips and everything. But yeah, that actually concludes this video. And this video was absolutely all over the place. It was a freaking vlog, it was a reading vlog, then it was how many pages I read. I just feel like it was all over the place, and that's okay because right now my life feels all over the place. It feels pretty crazy and chaotic, so I feel like that is a great representation of my feelings in my life right now. But yeah, so I did finish Deadly Occupants, and look, I have to say, just touching on what I said before, like I am just so incredibly in love with this book, and I just know, like I just know that people that love thrillers and love paranormal and love pretty little, like they are going to eat this book up. Like if you love any of those things, pick it up because you will really like it. Pre-order it so you remember. It is available for pre-order on Amazon. Yeah, I hope that you guys really love this video. You know what, I had so much fun filming this. I had so much fun because it just felt so positive with the books that I was reading. This was super fun, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please let me know down below because I really like making reading vlogs. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Mwah! See you next time. I lied. I want to say really quickly, today I hit 20,000 subscribers, and that is fucking insane. Like that is actually really insane. I just want to say a big thank you to the people that watch my videos, to the people that watch the videos all the way through because I know that I ramble, to the people that subscribe, to the people that support me and buy my books. Like genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And I'm really leaving. Bye.